In a world where everyone is unboxing their PS4s and Xbox Ones, one brave YouTuber dares to unbox a 3DS XL that was released months ago. Here is that unboxing.
Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done an unboxing of anything other than figures, but today I really wanted to show off my Nintendo 3DS XL Pikachu edition, and this was released in March of 2013, so earlier this year, and I was actually able to pick it up I think in April. It was the very last one at a local Walmart, and even though I already have a 3DS, I had to grab it. It's Pikachu, and it's also an XL, which will be nicer for my eyes since I don't have the best eyesight. So let's get right into the unboxing. So here we have the packaging, and it's just a basic Pikachu yellow color. And it does show off the 3DS over on the side, so this is what it will look like for those of you unfamiliar. And here is the back, so it talks a little bit about it in a couple different languages, and here is the whole design on the 3DS. So overall, pretty simple packaging, so now let's get this sucker open. Again, did I mention I hate tape? So the first thing that we see inside is the AR cards and the instruction booklet, as well as some advertisements. So every 3DS comes with these AR cards packaged in case you are unfamiliar, and basically it just uses the 3DS's camera and it focuses on the card and gives you a 3D image on your screen. Full of games and stuff. I played around with it once, but after that it's nothing really too special. So then, as I mentioned, it does come with some advertisements. So this is for Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Gates to Infinity. And then we have some information on Club Nintendo and the code, so I'm not going to show the whole thing, but they're basic in any Nintendo released items such as systems and video games, and then you add the codes up and you can trade your points in for prizes, and they're basically getting your information through surveys, what you thought about their games, so valuable information for them, cool Nintendo prizes for you. So then we have some other guides, and of course we have the quick start guide in 3 different languages, so they each get their own guide. And then we have the owner manual. And I do already own a 3DS, and that is why it has taken me so long to open this one. So I'm pretty familiar with how it works. Honestly, I didn't even read the owner's manual. For my other one, it's pretty self-explanatory if you've owned a DS. Of course, it probably gives you warnings on don't use the 3D too long and all this other fun stuff. But enough with the booklet. So now let's move on to the system itself. And here is the 3DS XL. And it is much bigger than the original, and it's also heavier. It's a lot heavier normally, but my case on my DS is actually pretty heavy, so it doesn't feel too much heavier. But I guess enough about size and weight, because really what we're all looking here is the giant Pikachu on the front. And let's open it up all the way so we can see the full design with Pikachu's tail. And then of course it has, information on the back as well. So it goes into the design a little bit, which is kind of a bummer, but this is the bottom of the machine over here. So it's not something that will be primary viewed. here is the inside. So the inside is all white, and then it just does have the bigger screens. And what's different too is that these are actual like buttons, whereas before they're still buttons but they're not so defined, they're not as push-inable. I have my DS so I can show you a little bit comparisons as well. And then also something else I noticed is that it actually stops and clicks here where the original 3DS does not, and then it lays flat as well. So here is the 3DS, and then of course the last item is our charger. So pretty standard charger that comes with all the 3DSs. So here is the 3DS compared to the 3DS XL. So you can see that the XL is quite larger, and I will go over a little bit of the differences that I noticed right when I opened it up. But this is my original 3DS. I got it with the new Super Mario Land bundle, I believe the game was. And it's just a regular red color. Nothing too special about it. And this is the inside. So the color scheme stays with this one, except for up here it is black. So now to compare that to the XL. And you can see that both of the touchscreen and the regular screen are both quite a bit larger, which is nice. And then as I was saying, how you can see the buttons on the XL are more defined than the buttons on the regular one. And again, this one does not snap at all until you get to the bottom, whereas this one will snap up there. And it might just be because it's heavier, so it could fall easily. So they just have that extra little click there to help hold the screen up. Most of the time I just play like this anyways. So there you have it. This is the Pikachu 3DS XL version. And it's probably like impossible to get now, so I hate showing things off that is probably going to cost you a lot of money on eBay, but I think it's adorable and I just really wanted to share it with you guys. So there's Pikachu. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!
One of the things I love about this Nandroid is they still capture Madoka's innocent yet happy personality while giving it the traditional twist. And the colors they chose for her are just absolutely beautiful and match her hair quite nicely.